is up? I feel like it has been so long since I've talked to you. First of all, I'm back at home. I forgot literally all of my makeup brushes, but remembered my makeup. So if my makeup looks extra bad, because I know I never really do a good job with it, that is why. I'm gonna be doing some weird DIY gift ideas because I just kind of wanted to show you guys some stuff that hopefully you haven't seen before. Also, today's video is in partnership with Goodwill. They actually reached out to me and asked if I'd like to be a brand ambassador. So I just want to emphasize the importance of donating to you guys because it's literally one of the ways you can help create jobs in your community. Last year, Goodwill actually helped over 300,000 people place them in jobs, which is just insane. So please know that what you do and what you donate really goes a long way. I'm gonna put like a short list of things that you can donate that they're looking for in particular. I know clothes, shoes, accessories, even like homeware stuff and like electronics, like they're looking for that too. So yeah, I just wanted to spread that message to you guys because it is really important and I hope that you will look into it and check it out. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the ideas. If you're new here, be sure to click that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out. And there's like a notification button too because YouTube's been kind of weird lately. So if you want to click that too, that'd be awesome. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
So I wanted to start off with like a cash giving idea just because I know a lot of people don't know what to give somebody else. So I think it's kind of fun to play with like creative ways to like give cash if that's what you're gonna do. So I don't know, some people might hate this idea, but I think it's kind of funny. This is especially cool to do with kids just because they see like a few dollars and they're like, oh my god. But you can take just like a few dollar bills and actually tape them together very carefully. And you just want to tape them so that they're like facing the opposite direction like every other bill, and basically you're going to fold them in kind of like an accordion style and then put them in an empty like tissue box. So initially when somebody opens this, they're just gonna be like, oh my god, they got me tissues, how nice. And when they look inside, they will be totally surprised. Just make sure they don't like accidentally throw this out or something thinking it's a lame gift first. But yeah, I just think this is kind of funny. It's super weird, but I think it's kind of a cool idea, and I definitely recommend you try it if you don't know what else to get somebody. So this other DIY is really cool. This is like a DIY frame sort of thing. I've never really seen anything like this, so I think it's kind of weird and unique, but it's really cool as well. So I got these frames from Target. They were super inexpensive, and then I just printed out a few photos that I thought were really pretty. I think this would be super fun to do for friends, and it's really inexpensive. So what I'm doing is just cutting out the pictures and making sure that they actually fit in the frames. Then I'm taking a little bit of painter's tape and I'm putting it on like a diagonal. This might take you a little bit to get right, especially if it like sits funny with the glass and stuff, but you'll figure it out. I have faith in you. And then I'm just taking a little bit of paint and basically just kind of filling in, and I think it's kind of cool to paint on the glass. Like I just think it looks really unique and different. And then once it's dried, you can peel it back and it just creates this like nice diagonal. I think with the right colors, it just looks really cool. I made a whole bunch of these and I'm definitely gonna give them to people because I think they turned out really cool. And yeah, they're kind of weird, but I like them a lot. So I saw an idea like this on a blog and I thought it was really cool and I'd never really seen anything like it. So basically you just want to take like empty clear ornaments, and the blog used like an open flame, like I guess from a lighter. I would recommend using a hairdryer instead just because I feel like this is a lot safer. You guys always want to be really careful if you're ever using a flame to do any sort of DIY, and I would always encourage you to have a parent or guardian present. But anyways, so what I did was I took pieces of crayon, no paper, just the crown bits, and then I took my hair dryer and held the ornament back a ways, that way it didn't get my hand too hot or anything, and it's just going to melt the wax of the crayon, and then you can just kind of rotate the ornament and it basically just colors the whole thing and it looks really cool. Like I said earlier though, just be careful because the heat obviously has that possibility of burning you. So this next DIY is pretty cool and I think it's like kind of weird but really unique. I'm taking some mugs and I actually got those at Goodwill, and then I'm taking some tissue paper, and this is like dishwasher safe Mod Podge. This is the kind that you want to look for. Basically what I did is I trimmed down the tissue paper into smaller pieces, and then I'm taking the Mod Podge and I'm just putting it on the very bottom part of the mug. You do not want to get the Mod Podge near the rim of the mug because that's where people are going to be drinking out of. So just keep this very low, if that makes sense. And there should be instructions instructions on your Mod Podge, so definitely check those before you do this or gift it to anybody. But I'm just putting on the pieces of tissue paper and then covering them in more Mod Podge, and that's all you have to do, and I just think it looks really cool. So moving on, we have these really cool little like cans, I guess. That doesn't sound cool at all. Anyways, I saw these Andy Warhol cans online and I just thought they were super cute, and this could be a cool gift for somebody who likes like writing utensils. I don't know, this sounds like really lame now that I'm saying it, but I thought it was a good idea at the time. So I took some old soup cans and very carefully cut off the paper that was on them, so just be careful if you're using a knife. And then I just printed out some designs, and then I just kind of like shaped them and made sure they were the right size and taped them onto the cans. And then I just filled them with some really cute pencils from the craft store. I think altogether this is a really cute gift. You could pair it with like, I don't know, a notebook or some stationery.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about anything, as always, you can leave them down below, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Make a mistake, you better learn from it. Play with tea, you'll get burned from it. My daddy always told me if it makes you cry, ain't the one, you better run from it. He used to get to me mentally.